Do you wake up stiff in the morning? Your knee is stiff, maybe your hips, your back. After a knee replacement, this stiffness is a really common symptom and it seems to be worse in the mornings. It also gets worse in the evenings, right? When you wake up and then right as soon as you're going to go to bed. So, I have a workout for you guys to do laying down in your bed as soon as you wake up in the morning and then as soon as you go to bed at night. Do this workout twice a day and it'll help reduce your stiffness. Let me show you what to do. So we're going to perform this exercise program laying down in the bed. So go to your bed and we will start right away. First one we're going to do is heel slides. I know you know this one. We're just going to bend the knee as far as you can and back down. So just back and forth. Let's try about 10 of these. If it's just your surgical leg that's stiff, feel free to just do all of these exercises on that leg. But if you have both legs that are stiff, or maybe you've had a bilateral knee replacement, you can do your exercises on both legs here. So this is just a quick morning workout to reduce some of the stiffness. So usually in the mornings, you haven't moved for a long period of time because you've been sleeping, hopefully. So those muscles get stiff in there. Okay, next one we're going to work on straight leg raise. Lift the leg up and down. If this one bothers your back, just bend the other knee just like this and go up and down. That will stabilize the back a little bit. Try to keep that knee as straight as possible. When you keep the knee straight, it works the quad. If the knee is bent, you're working more of the hip flexor in the front of the hip, both of which we need to work on, but most of the time, the quad is the one that needs the most work. Almost done. Let's do two more. One and two. Next one, we're going to kick out to the side. Again, if your back bothers you, just keep that knee bent or you can leave it down. I call these windshield wipers. Kicking out to the side. This should feel pretty easy on the knee, not too bad. But this is going to get the blood flowing as soon as you wake up or if you're going to bed, just to kind of reduce that stiffness and get those swelling inflammatory cells out of there. Okay, next one. We're going to do knee to chest, just back and forth. Take your time with all of these, just gentle movements we're working on. You can use your hands to assist you with that knee bend. Usually that's what feels so tight and stiff, is that knee flexion right here, that knee bending. That quad goes all the way down the front of the knee, and that's why it feels so tight and stiff when you bend the knee. That quad is so irritated after surgery, and we work on it so much after surgery, it just never gets a chance to relax. So just doing gentle quad exercises is great. Again, if you've had the bilateral knee replacement, feel free to just play this video twice and do everything on the other leg. Almost done. Okay, let's get into a knee bending position just like this. Bend your knees as far as they go. I'm going to scoot over just a little bit so you can see. All you're going to do is lift your bottom off the bed and back down just slightly, lifting up and down. These are bridges. They're called bridges. So it's more difficult to do bridges on the bed because the bed is so squishy. But that's even better because it makes you work harder. Just gentle bridges up and down. Nothing crazy. We're just trying to get rid of that stiffness. Just trying to get the muscles moving and the blood pumping. So doing the right exercises is half the battle after a knee replacement. A lot of people have lingering pain, but you don't need to have lingering pain. It will go away if you do the right exercises, and I can help you with that. Just go to my website. I have tons of stuff for you guys to sign up for. I have exercise classes. I have courses. If you are early on in your recovery, I have a post-surgery course for you. Let's rest here a second. Next one, You're going to bring your leg up and wrap your hands behind your thigh. All we're going to do is kick the lower leg up and down. So the thigh is just stable the whole time. Just kick that upper leg up and down. Kick that foot to the ceiling, up and down. We're stretching the hamstring, but we're also stretching the sciatic nerve, which is also really irritated and tight after surgery. If you feel the stretch all the way into your calf, that's usually the sciatic nerve talking to you. If you want to make the sciatic nerve stretch harder, bring your foot like this, kind of flex the foot, and then go up and down. You usually don't have as much range of motion because you feel that sciatic nerve tensioning in the back of the calf, maybe into the back of the hamstring. You might even feel this in your back as well. This is a great one to move that sciatic nerve. Next, okay, give that leg a rest. We're going to do a hamstring stretch. So same thing, keep those hands behind the thigh. I want you to keep that leg straight and then pull the leg towards you. Keep that knee straight. Just hold it here. About 10 more seconds. We're stretching that hamstring in the back of the thigh. This is the hamstring back here. And then let's rest it down just for a couple seconds. We're going to pick it back up and stretch again. We're almost done with our little warm up here just to kind of get that stiffness out of there. Same thing, grab behind the back of the thigh, pull that leg in towards you with the knee straight as you can get it. You should feel pulling down the back of the leg, even into the calf muscle as well. So use your hands to pull that leg even closer towards you if you really want to feel that hamstring stretch. All right, leg down. Let's bend both of the knees up again. Next one we're going to do, we're going to bring both knees over to the side and then back over to the other side. So we're getting that back warmed up. We're working on that knee bending. We're also working on hip strength by lifting the legs up and over. Try to keep that back flat on the bed the whole time. That's the hard part. A lot of times people want to come all the way over and really use momentum, but try to use the muscles of your core and your hip to bring those knees back and forth. It's a great one to loosen up the lower back in the morning. We're almost done. So if you need help with an exercise program, I am your physical therapist over here to help you with that. I specialize in knee replacements. This is all I do all day. I am really good at developing exercise programs, and we have really good results at succeedcourses.com. So please check out my website, and there is a lot of stuff on there for you guys, like I was saying. All right, next, let's bring both of the feet up. So we're in a 90-90 position, 90 degrees here, 90 degrees at the hip. I want you to tap one leg down and then tap the other. We're tapping your heels to the bed. The farther you tap out, the harder it is if you want some core work. The lower you tap, or I guess the closer you tap to your bottom, the easier. We're just kind of working that knee bending. We're letting gravity kind of push the legs down a little bit, working on that core, getting the blood flowing. This one should feel pretty good. And this one is good too for the low back because the back is stabilized when both of those legs are up in the sky like this. You're doing great. We're almost done here. Good. Last one. We're going to open those hips. Open and close. Open. Really let those hips stretch out to the side. Great to get those hips moving, and your knees, just let them bend as much as you can. I know some of you guys might be tight in the knee. You're still working on that knee range of motion. So just do the best you can here. So you might notice that one leg goes out to the side farther than the other one, and that's okay. You just need to work on that side that has less mobility. That's very important. Usually tight hips cause knee problems. Usually on that tight hip, you have a weak hip over there too, so you need to be doing exercises for that hip strength. Got to get those hips strong after your knee replacement. All right, we're done. We did it. That was our 10-minute morning or afternoon reduce your stiffness workout. Good job. If you like my shirt, it's on Amazon. I don't deserve to wear this, but I wanted to show you guys. A lot of you guys have bought this. I think it's pretty cool. If you like this YouTube video, please subscribe down below. Please join my Facebook group. It's a free support group. There's thousands of people in this support group sharing their stories about their knee replacement. Just go to Facebook and search Succeed with Your New Knee. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I have a lot of tips and tricks for you guys. Also, I have a website with 4 courses instructed by me. I also have exercise classes for you guys. I am available to help you. So please go to succeedcourses.com. Thank you guys.